welcome back to the GUSEK tutorial for beginners. In this video, you will learn how to run an external database on GUSEK. So, grab a mug of coffee and let us get started. Do you remember that we embedded a database at the end of the code in one of our past tutorials? I'll leave the link to this video in the description below. The purpose of this video is to teach you different ways to create a database. I'll start showing you how to create an external database. Then, I will show two methods to link the database to the model. In the case of external data, we are going to have two files. The first one is the .mod file that contains the LP model, and the second one is a .dat file with the sets and parameters. Our mission is to connect these two files at the end of this video. First, let's return to the transportation model that we were working. When you scroll down the code, you will see the command data semicolon, and everything after that is the embedded database. I want you to open a new file by clicking on the icon of a blank paper with a plus sign. If you prefer, you can press Ctrl N. An untitled document should appear. Cut the database of the .mod file and paste on the blank file. Make sure that in the new file you have the command data semicolon, the sets and parameters, and the end statement. Save the untitled document as new_database.dat. The extension of databases in GUSEK is .dat, so don't forget to add it in the name of the file every time that you're saving a database. Go back to the .mod file and make sure to add the end semicolon statement, followed by two blank lines at the end of the code. Now that you've created a database, I will introduce the first method to link the .dat to the .mod file. In my opinion, this is the easiest method. Click with the right button of the mouse on top of the data file. Choose Option, Set as Default .dat file. Return to the .mod file and run the model. Notice that the dataset read by the model is specified at the terminal. Great, we've got the same results. Press Ctrl 4 to remove the link between the model and the external database. Another way is to go on Tools at the bar on top and unmark the option Use External DAT. Like everything in life, there's always a second way to do this type of programming stuff. So let's take a look at the second method. Click with the right button on top of the database file. Select the option Open, then Containing Folder. The folder where the database is saved will pop up. Copy the path of the folder. Return to the .mod file on GUSEK and click on the icon of a gear at the bar on top. A parameter box should pop up. On the second empty space, type -d to indicate that you are adding a database. Then, open quotes and paste the path that you just copied. Add a slash followed by the name and the extension of the database. In my case, I must add /new_database.dat, then press Set. Compile and run the model. Perfect! Now you've learned another way to link an external database to the model. Suppose you want to remove the link between them again. Click on the gear and erase the /d with the path. Then press Set. If you disconnect the files and run the model, you will receive a warning message saying that the sets and parameters are not specified. Do you prefer to use an embedded database like we did previously, or do you prefer to use an external file? If you have some time, leave a comment with your preference. I would love to hear it. Also, don't forget that I posted a quiz about databases on GUSEK on my webpage. Go to luanaalmeida.com to have access to extra materials related to GUSEK. That's it. I'll see you on the next tutorial.